as you can see, this is a special episode of Positive Gamers. I'm not in my room like a hermit. No, I'm here with my good friend, Danny Pena from Gamertag Radio, also known as Godfrey. Can you tell us a bit about yourself?
Yes, just a regular guy that lives in the streets here in Miami, Florida. Now, I'm the founder and also co-host of Gamertag Radio, a podcast. Been around now for 8 years now. And the good thing is, we're living here, same area, 305 Miami. So
305 till we die.
Yeah.
He's the worst. Oh, and he's always so helpful. I hate it. Oh my god, he won't leave me alone with his friendship. I hate him. We're gonna talk about haters.
She hates me.
Let's talk about a definition first of haters. What is your definition of a hater?
Haters is one of those that take things too personal, doesn't like what you're doing, always hitting you up 24/7, stalking you, although, those type of people. But I don't know, it doesn't bother me at all with haters, you know what I'm saying? I think it's a good thing. If you're getting hate, you're getting feedback from any, good or bad, I think that's a great thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I totally agree. If you're not getting haters, you're not doing something right.
It is true. And like within our crew, we always talk about, like, look, if you're not getting hate, then you're not successful. So let the hate, go on.
The hate reign.
Yes, go for that, man,
My definition of a hater is a lot like yours, where it's a person that has an opinion but takes it to the point where it's not constructive. Mm-hmm. They hate for no reason, without any valid reasons, to criticize you and your work, basically.
Yeah, I agree with that, totally.
What have you had to deal with haters, and how have you dealt with them?
At first, when I first started doing this whole podcasting, blogging thing, like, I used to take it personal, but after a while, it's like, that's their opinion. It doesn't bother me. I think with that, it gives me more motivation to even make the podcast or blog even better. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I tell people, like, look, you don't like our stuff, create your own stuff, your own podcast, to see how long you will do it. It's like, it's not an easy thing. We do this, every week we release an episode, and people sometimes don't like our opinions just because maybe we're bashing a certain company, and they take it way too personal. I don't know. It's like our companies are paying you for you to be promoting them 24/7. It's like, I have my opinion. Our crew doesn't like the same thing that I like, but that doesn't mean for you to be starting like bashing me or bashing other staff members. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a waste of time.
Yeah, exactly. I feel the same way, that it's just like, why would you spend your time hating something and instead of trying to make it better yourself? If I dislike the way that somebody does something, I'm gonna try to be a better example of how to do it. That's why I do Positive Gamers.
I'm a huge fan, by the way, of Positive Gamers. I like that because there's so many negative stuff going on now, like on blogs and sites, because that is an easy way for them to start getting hits, just because they know it's like basically trolling. So it's like, why not post stuff positive to get more attention? Because what I see online is the negative stuff is getting more attention than anything else. It's like, this is an industry that we love to do. We're not here to stress people out. We want people that are stressed, they want to listen or read a blog, and I want them to just feel comfortable and feel like, hey, I want to be part of this community. There's people that, because of the negative stuff, they don't want to deal with websites at all, Yeah,
like me, I didn't, until I started Twinfiknights, I wasn't a part of the community at all.
And why was that?
Because I was like, bitch, leave me alone.
I have friends that started playing online gaming a couple years back, when online gaming was like really, really huge. They feel uncomfortable to play because people will bash them, talk crap about their race or their gender, and it's like, why even bother to play with headsets? Might as well not play with headsets. I don't want to meet new people. It's really uncomfortable.
How can we as media help this situation?
The majority of media right now will not focus on that. They will focus on posting a lot of negative comments because they know people are going to go there and check out their sites, and they will create ad hits basically for them, what I'm saying? But for those that want to start doing, positive things like Positive Gamers, just be yourself, what I'm saying? If you have an opinion and you could back it up, go for it. It doesn't matter if people are going to agree with it or not, but I think that's a good start right there, what I'm saying? But if you're just going to be bashing for just anything that anyone posts out there, it's like, honestly, I don't want to waste my time or energy to someone that's trolling on our website. You know what I'm saying? That's no motivation for me. You know what I'm saying? So
haters get nothing solved. You know, when you have an opinion and you genuinely know how to back it up, then you have an opinion and you're worth something.
Yeah.
But if you're just hating and you're not giving any constructive criticism, you're not helping the situation. You're
not helping the industry at all. Yeah. You know, there's people that will bash companies. Oh, you removed a certain gun, a certain weapon. You did an update I don't like your ending. Like, so why you're buying it? You know, are you just trying to get more attention out there? Like, I don't get this whole negative crap. I don't get it.
Me neither.
Don't waste, guys. Let me tell you, for those that are watching this, don't waste your time and energy. I know right now there's people on the bottom of the comments commenting, "Hey, this guy suck." You know, he's wearing a weird shirt. I don't care. It doesn't.
Better not be saying that. Phil Fish, for example, like where it's just the hate became too much, and you're just like, God, fuck.
Yeah. I think he just couldn't take it. He couldn't handle the whole negativity. Like, he's the type of person that I like his work, but he's the type of person that can't handle trolls at all. Me personally, I get a lot of hate from a lot of fanboys. I try to ignore it. I'm like, I don't want to like just spend my time on just arguing back and forth. Honestly, it doesn't look professional for a site like ours that we're known to be debating and arguing over nonsense with somebody else on Twitter. It's like we're not gaining any positive spin out of it. You know what I'm saying? So we'll say our opinion. People don't like it. Hey, you could comment on our site. If not, you could unfollow us. You know, but I want to spend my time on influence other people to start doing, you know, positive things out there, you know what I'm saying, within the gaming industry, you know? What
I do, and this pisses off a lot of trollers, I troll the trollers. I basically comment back saying, oh, that's very cool, that's very cool.
I mean, have people been taking it seriously and they'll hit you up like, hey, Yami, I don't like you? Like,
yeah, genuinely, I get like the meanest comment, like, oh, that's very cool.
What was like the worst?
The worst? Oh, I don't even know. I think, like, the very stereotypical, like, oh, that bitch is annoying.
The original developer of Pac-Man announced that he was going to develop his last Pac-Man game for Xbox Live Arcade.
Oh, championship.
Yeah, the Championship Edition. So we posted that, and people were mad at us that websites was bashing us. They saying that we were trying to create hits and stuff like that, and there was even podcasts that did a whole episode bashing us. It's like, at the end of the day, we're here. Most of the people that bash us are not here at all.
Kind of messed up, but I'm kind of like, well, if you could do it better, you would be doing it.
Put your positive energy, focus on that, send that energy to your community. You guys will last a very, very long time. But if you're going to post negative stuff, people are going to get tired of your rant, and they're going to move on, and they're going to find a better site that they're going to feel comfortable, and they're just going to stay there. They're going to support them, you know? So that's what I like to see, you know? You guys, Twinfinite, us, and there's other websites out there that are doing the same thing, you know? If we disagree and we bash and, you know, about consoles, it's just entertainment. It's not negative.
Yeah,
you know?
like we I don't know if you saw on Twitter, Twinfinite engaged in, like, our largest argument ever, where we talked about burritos versus bowls.
Okay.
At Chipotle, and then there was somebody that actually like came up to us and was like, or rather not came up to us. They never go up to you in real life. They wouldn't do that.
No, they won't.
They won't go up to you in real life. On Twitter, they were like, "Oh my God, it's so stupid to argue about food." It's like, we were freaking joking, man. Yeah. Where the hell did it suddenly say that journalists have to be so serious? We're talking about video games.
Let me tell you. Let me ask you this: did the trolls that were posting, did they had a lot of like fake names? They will never post their real name. Never. They always do that because they're too scared to get their name out there. You know what I'm saying? Or they won't say it to my face at an event.
They wouldn't.
So that's proved my point. They're too scared. Yeah.
Hate is gonna hate. The best thing that I could say to remedy that is to just ignore, be the better person, set yourself as an example, as a positive person within the industry, within the community, within the world, and don't fall down to their level.
Yeah. See, she motivates me to do better because of Positive Gamers. So thanks for doing this video. You
know? Thank you for joining us.
Anytime. Yeah,
that's Danny Pena, also Godfrey on Twitter, and Gamertag Radio. You should check out their stuff. They're doing really great stuff. And I've been Yami Avendano, but Yami's a lot funner to say, so let's go with that. This is Positive Gamers, and this is Versailles. Bye.
Peace.
Commenting. Hi, Leo.
Guys, for those that don't know, this could be one of the bloopers. We're here in Versailles. There's a lot of Cubans here. They like to talk about communists. They like to talk about like Fidel Castro and all that stuff. So they're in the background right now. Yeah.
So yeah, and there's dogs randomly everywhere. This has been the hardest thing to shoot.
Awesome.